Hello, this is Capricorn. We're going to recap your week. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. It has been more than a notion trying to get anything done. I do appreciate you for your patience. Give me 1 second. I did go ahead and pre-shuffle everything, which was done a week ago. Unfortunately, well, not quite a week ago, but you get what I'm saying. So I did pre-shuffle, and I'm going to recap your week quickly. Okay. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Did that just... Capricorn, you could have heard from someone this week. Quick moving communication. Give me a second, guys. Why do I say that? Because this Eight of Wands fell. You came to a quick conclusion. There was something that in your brain snapped. You decided to take action in a certain direction. The Blue Moon and Pisces video is up on both Marvelous Enlightenment as well as this channel. But Capricorn, it definitely hit you in the third house. So it's very befitting for this to be a card that popped out. Now the deck is out of your view, but it did pop out as soon as I said your name. You did get the card of Milk and Honey. 5 and 1 is 6. This could be about balance. It definitely is about things moving a little bit. What's the word? In balance. Things coming together. Things unified, if that makes sense. I'm going to go into the book version. Intuitively, I'm feeling like a decision you made makes sense to you now. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like this is what you've been wanting, or you needed to make this decision because it just makes sense. And this is the taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, and trusting that your needs will be met. And this is where you are. In your recap, you could have experienced Milk and Honey land. Every time I see this card, I think about visions of my mind. The Stevie Wonder song. He makes a Milk and Honey land. Will he live to see the days of Milk and Honey land? Okay. Interesting. All right. Conflict, quarrel, and competition. Look at that. 5 and 6. There's that balance. Someone from the past possibly coming back. Goodwill, good times. 6 cups. Lovers is here making an appearance. Look at that. So recapping your energy, you could have been in, of course, an energy of the week that started out with conflict, quarrel, and competition. I believe that once in your heart, you're not going to back down from anything, Capricorn, but in your heart, you really do want things to work out. Whatever this is, if it represents a past person, you want it to work out, but you're not one of those fluffy type of individuals. We get a bad rap, Cap Moon here. What I am getting out of this is that, yes, you would like a good outcome, but you want the peace. And it doesn't matter whether you get what you want, because you get what you want. You know, let me explain that too, because I think a lot of people get caught up in that misconception that if you don't get what you want when it comes down to another person, you're not really getting what you want. We just don't look at things that way. We're going to get what it is that we want, and we rely on ourselves. We're not worried necessarily about, and I know that this is going to sound bad, but if you're a Cap, you understand it to a certain extent, because we all have our flavor. But at the very core of you, you can rely on you, and you can bet on you. We're not those other, the energy of Capricorn is not an energy of codependence. I'm not saying that it's wrong to rely on someone else. I'm just saying that at the very minimum, You know, you could be a Capricorn with Gemini. You could be, you know, a Capricorn with Aquarius. All I'm saying is that there's a certain part of your ability that you're going to bet the farm on, and you feel more comfortable with relying on you. Capricorn energy is more of an independent energy. You got your team and you got people that you trust that's going to be set up in position to do what you need and work with you. But you don't get caught up on what somebody else can do. You either going to do it yourself, or you're going to go and find the person that's going to help you and be on your team. And if that means that you never really get there, you're not crying about what someone else is going to do, like other zodiacs who, you know, I want to go out and I'm going to drop my kid off with you, and now I'm mad at you because you can't watch my kid. We just don't deal with things that way. We would rather not go. But everybody's not like that. So this feels very much so about, although you really do want this goodwill of the past or this soulmate of the past, you want things to work, because this looks like it is a deep spiritual connection. You're not getting tied up about what this six of this Lover's card represents. In your heart, you want to be nice, you want to be kind, but you know right here with this 5 that you're not dealing with anything that you can't control. We're very good about walking away like that. People get mad. In the past, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's been really bad communication between you and this person in the past. And you kind of accepted that. You're not jacked up about that. You're just like, okay, like whatever this represents, this deep spiritual connection, someone had choices, and the same choices that this other person has, you have. It's just like, okay. People get angry when, you know, a Capricorn is this, and Capricorn is that, and Capricorn will go and isolate themselves. I mean, yeah, because why sit around and argue with someone about what they should and shouldn't do? This is what this feels like. Top of the deck, look, 5 swords. So there is a betrayal, although you're in milk and honey land this week. You're not thinking about whatever this is. You're over it. Okay, so this could be the recap for you. We're going to cut it short. I'm going to check the timer. But listen, this is what I'm feeling like. You like, I'm not getting caught up in other folks' crap and what we can and can't do and da-da-da. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You came to a quick conclusion, like I showed you in the beginning. You came to that conclusion, and you're like, that's it. I'm done. Okay, Capricorn, what remains, of course, is this Lover's card. So I think that if this is a relationship for you, it's definitely coming down to the fact that, listen, are we going to be this? If we're not going to be this, then let's stop arguing over it and let's just move on from it. We have an opportunity to get to milk and honey land. Milk and honey is just about nurturing that abundance and focusing on what's going to make you guys be successful. You feel like if this person is not going to do that, and if we got to get caught up with all of this other stuff, like there was a betrayal. There are 2 5s here, but I don't think you're not worried about it anymore. You're to the point where we either going to be together or we not. I really don't think that you're putting that much effort and energy into this situation anymore. We're either going to nurture being together and really walk into this deep spiritual connection, or I'm done with it. Does that make sense, Cap? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. This is your weekly energy recap, carrying you through the energy of August the 27th through September the 3rd. I'm going to try my damnness to put this up. I've been trying to do it, and my system and everything just completely crashed, Cap. It was horrible. So I'm doing a workaround, and every time I tried, it was like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of an upload. I think it has something to do with the thunderstorms and the flood warnings and all of the things we were experiencing in this area. And unfortunately, as you know, when that is what you are surrounded around, you can barely get a damn cell phone to work. So that's what I was dealing with this past week. So your new videos will be up on time, possibly tonight or tomorrow, but I did want to get this recap up because I want everybody to get it, even if it is us recapping what happened last week. You're gonna get something. Hope this resonated. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'll see you in the next one, Cap. Bye, guys.